I'm the baker at an inn, and tonight is one of our big holiday parties, so I have a lot to do today. I got in early, about 4:30 in the morning. It has been freezing this weekend. It's been about 1 degree Fahrenheit outside. So the bakery was really cold, but I got started on a couple of cherry coffee cakes. These cakes do not have coffee in them. They are just meant to be served with coffee. I know in other countries it's different, but that is just what we do here. Then I started on some cranberry orange scones. These are my favorite holiday scones to make. They have so much flavor and they're generally really popular with guests at the inn. I always prefer to mix my scones by hand so that I don't overmix them, and then I usually fold the dough over like I'm doing here just to make sure it's really fluffed up. While those are in the oven, I started on 6 flourless chocolate cakes. Tonight we are serving a 5-course dinner, and the only course that I am responsible for is the dessert, which is flourless chocolate cake. We do this every weekend in December on Saturdays, and it's a lot of fun. I am using the Barefoot Contessa flourless chocolate cake recipe, and it's a great foolproof recipe. This is the limpa bread that I made yesterday, which I am now cutting up. This bread slicer is quite old, and yet it will probably outlive me, so I sliced and bagged all of that bread and then got it out of the way so that I could finish up my cakes. I always get very, very nervous for this because I really don't want the cakes to fall apart. I do usually make an extra cake just to be sure, but luckily all 6 cakes turned out all right, even though one was a little bit sticky, but it turned out fine. The day before this, I made a ton of cookies because I knew that I wasn't going to want to make cookies today, so I just assembled the cookie tray real quick, and then I started on a ganache for the cakes. I got the ganache spread over all of the cakes, and then that was it. Please follow for more baking.